When I was young, I felt lost. Always scared, looking for answers. Never knew where to go. But one day I realized I only get one chance at this life. Don't waste it. We all have one life on this planet. What are you gonna do with yours?
What's up, creators? My name is Dax Brule, and I just made that whole cinematic sequence on my own with no help. Let me show you how I did it. Number one, get a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, you are doomed for this. I'm sorry. Unless you want all these shots to be your camera placed on the floor, propped up by a freaking rock, looking up at your nutsack, then you're done. So make sure you have a tripod if you're trying to film yourself. It's very important. Even just a little Manfrotto, kind of like, you know, that vlogging tripod that Logan Paul uses. Like, hey, Logan Paul. Even that works fine. Just get a tripod that works. Number two, Canon Connect app, aka any of these apps that connect to your camera where you can actually see what you're doing, or have a monitor too. That actually works, but that's for the rich. All these apps, I don't know if Nikon has one, Sony has one, but you can pretty much take your phone, and I'm actually doing it right now filming this video, but you can connect to your phone and you can see what you're shooting. So it helps you compose that shot, especially when you're alone, and also lets you press record and stop recording. So that's the thing, like, you don't have to be running back and forth, because the thing about shooting alone is, yeah, it's possible, but it's one of the most annoying things, and this relieves so much stress from you. So use one of your apps. That's number two. If you want a little more of a dynamic, interesting image, an important key is using handheld presets. So you can search these online, free handheld presets, but pretty much what it'll do, it'll take the footage you have and it'll make it kind of look like a handheld. Some of it looks fake, I'll agree. But what you can pair it with is zooms as well, and they use this always in movies. The thing is, like, you know, there's not a lot of movement. If you really look at most camera shots in movies, all usually they do is do dollies, but the thing is you can't do a dolly, obviously. So what you need to do is just shoot in 4K or shoot in 1080, that works fine, and just put a slight zoom in on your footage, because then it'll look like there's kind of a dolly zoom happening. This tip is a little off, but GoPro rigs are super helpful, especially if you're just trying to film yourself for a YouTube channel. This is something I use all the time filming my behind the scenes. I use my 360 GoPro and I attach it to my camera cage. And this pretty much just lets me film myself while I'm doing my work. I also attach a lapel mic, so if I ever want to add any audio to the video, I can record off the lapel mic and the audio is not terrible. But this just helps me for filming myself. If I ever want to, you know, if you're starting a YouTube channel or something, or you want Instagram content of behind the scenes of you just shooting, you can continue to shoot without having to worry about anything, because you know that GoPro, especially it's a 360 GoPro, is capturing everything and I don't have to worry about it at all. And then when I come home, not only do I have that main piece of content, but I have that behind the scenes content to share with my audience. If you're shooting footage of yourself and you want to make it look realistic, frame it up like a human would. I get it, you have a Manfrotto tripod, but the thing is, just in a realistic reality, no one's gonna be lying on the floor shooting up at your face. That's why it's great to have a really tall tripod. You can get it up to your height, so it looks like a natural, a regular kind of person is filming you. And it's actually insane how much you can make this look like you're actually, someone's filming you, like you have a person following you around for your vlogs, especially if you just pretend like you're talking to them. Like, we got Jimmy behind the camera today. Even though Jimmy's not there, it's just a tripod. But no, just make sure that the angles you're shooting your footage of yourself at is realistic, and someone would actually think of that angle. And also, additional note, if you want to know the best angle to shoot a video at, there's gonna be a link in the bio to a video on how to take better photos. Pretty much explains the best angle to show off people's facial features and things like that. Proven scientific in the industry. And final tip, drones. You know it, drones, people like drones. Drones are good for filming yourself, especially, you know, if you want that huge crazy shot. That's what's so good about the drones nowadays, is you can operate it yourself and shoot yourself, because there's all these tracking modes where you literally just select yourself, you start running, it starts following you. It's crazy. I'm always scared of using them because I'm like, damn, no way this thing knows what it's doing. Really, with all these tips, you can create like a movie of yourself if you want, like a one-man movie crew. Like, it'll be annoying as I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be super annoying to shoot all the footage, but you can do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Question of the day for you guys. Have you ever shot a movie by yourself? Do you vlog? Do you do things like that? Let me know if you're gonna be using this information in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Subscribe for more content, weekly content. I let you know every single week. Hit that notification bell, like this video. Creators, keep creating.